With the presidential election less than 6 months away, many Americans are tying their vote to their bottom line. And the latest NewsNation Decision Desk poll finds inflation is the top key issue for the vast majority of voters surveyed. And it's not hard to see why. The cost of buying several everyday items has gone up from their pre-pandemic levels. Gas is up more than $1. A gallon of milk nearly $1 more. The price for a dozen eggs more than doubling. And it's not just at home. According to new data, the cost of dining out is up a whopping 26% since before the pandemic, up more than 4% this year alone. Numbers like this are putting the economy and taxes at the forefront of the Biden and Trump campaigns. And NewsNation's Emily Finn is breaking it down live for us. Emily?
Natasha, there could potentially be some big changes when many of the tax cuts Trump signed into law in 2017 expire at the end of 2025. And the presidential candidates vying for the White House during this November's presidential election have conflicting ideas on tax policy. So let's break it all down. President Biden's big promise is that no one earning less than $400,000 will have to pay more. His plan is focused on saving money for lower income workers and increasing taxes for the wealthy. Biden says his budget would cut taxes by an average of $800 for 19 million working individuals, or couples. That includes 2 million older workers age 65 and older and 5 million young adults age 18 to 24 who would be newly eligible for the credit.
When I started this administration, people were saying there's going to be a collapse in the economy. We have the strongest economy in the world. Let me say it again, in the world. Look at the response of the markets. Overwhelmingly positive. Overwhelmingly positive. No president's had the run we've had in terms of creating jobs.
If Biden is not reelected and former President Trump spends another term in the White House, he would extend the existing tax cuts he originally signed in 2017. While his campaign has promised to reduce the national debt, economists say the cuts will not generate enough growth to pay it down. But those policies have proven to help the middle class, something he touted during his most recent campaign rally.
Instead of a Biden tax hike, I'll give you a Trump middle class, upper class, lower class, business class, big tax cut.
The tax system can get pretty complicated, but broadly, one of the biggest changes made when Trump's cut was passed were to the tax brackets. As you can see, nearly all the brackets went down a couple percentage points, meaning less money out of your pocket, but each tax bracket, lower, middle, and upper earners, were impacted at different levels. Again, the system is complex, and your final tax bill may differ from your neighbors. Natasha?
Okay, Emily Finn with that. Thank you. And meanwhile, thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.